Thank you again, everybody, for joining us here on the stream. Just waiting for everybody to come on in. The Matua game about to start up. All right, waiting for the coin toss here. Going to see who's going to be playing this game here of football. Tony,
Yeah, Raiden.
it's a beautiful day for Bluevolt.
It sure is.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us during the Guam House Angels live stream of the 2024 Guam National Youth Football Federation. Thank you going out to Moylan's Insurance. Be sure to download the Primo Rewards app to enjoy every over 180 discounts and incentives with various different businesses across the island. There, you can enter our Moylan's Insurance Moy Money Cash giveaway for your chance to grab as many things as you can, like cash and prizes each week. Follow at Primo Awards on Instagram and Facebook for more information. Thank you to Safe Star Driver's Education. Receive $10 off on your driver's education packets this summer. Just mention the word seatbelt. Call 671-486-8643 for more information. That again is 671-486-8643 for more information. FHP Health Center, the convenient one-stop healthcare facility for your family's medical, dental, vision, and specialty care needs. Protection Concepts Unlimited, now hiring. Apply today and enjoy a rewarding career in the security sector. No experience needed. You must be 18 years of age in order to apply. Thank you to James Moylan for Congress, Payless Supermarket, Tony Atta for Senator, ITNE, and Say Media.
Say what?
Say Media.
Nice.
With special thanks to Apollo Construction, LMS Guam, Capital Kitchen, and the House Angels Football Association, the Guam National Youth Football Federation is sponsored by Triple J Ford. All right, getting into this Matua game. Big players, kind of scary. But let's see what exactly is going to happen here. All players getting ready to go here. And we are going to be seeing some football. I did not catch who was going to be kicking to who, but ready to go.
Looks like the Angels will be kicking off and the Crusaders will be receiving to start the game. Here we go.
Crusaders on the offense here. The Angels going to be on defense kicking off. Let's take a look at who might be their kicker today. We've got a couple of players walking onto the field here. Number 7, number 17, and number 11, 10. I believe that's a 52. Could be a 32. 23, 66, and a 2. All right. So number 32. Got a couple of players on the board already looking to kick off. And if I'm looking at this right, maybe number 7 there. That is Caden Medler. Might be the kicker today to kick off towards the Crusaders. Angels versus Crusaders Matua division finally underway. Crusaders doing a little bit of prep talk, trying to get all of the players on board here, keeping everybody good to go. Everybody's ready. The Matua game, lots of big players, lots of push, pull, heart. Everyone's ready to go. They need to get offense on the board here. So all of the Crusaders here Just waiting to get everybody online. It appears to be. All right, everybody's waiting up. Coach reminding everybody, hey, come on. You know your positions. You know what you're supposed to do. Get on it. All right, Barragata Crusaders here. Lining up, getting ready. Thank you to the Crusaders here. They're the ones controlling the line right now. Remember, the chain gang is keeping up everything, keeping up all the information we need when it comes to where the ball goes and where it's going to be played. All right, there we go. Players on the ready. All right, here we go.
Okay, we are back. Hopefully the generator again stays on. The Crusaders are going to start off with the ball.
Defense, you guys get ready. Run to the line, run to the line. Go. Get up on the line.
Here we go. We are back. Looks like the generator is stable. Incomplete pass. down in the corner. 8-18.
Number 8-18, that was Apollo Moylan to Justice Alcantara. Number 8 saying, I got you. Let me just get that ball to you real quick. And then 18 said, I'll catch it, don't worry. We'll get it down.
Sorry, my bad. It was 7-18.
All right, number 8, number 7 there. That's Undermeadow and Apollo Moylan. We're going to go for a kick. All good for
2 points.
Angels. All right, kick off again. You're going to have the Crusaders on the move here. They're going to be pushing forward. They're going to be doing the kickoff. Excuse me, they're receiving the kick. Again.
Why you been decent? You weren't even exactly. He made it back. He made it back. I know the next time. Tyler, get out there! Hey, first line! Don't turn around! Robert, there! Where's that? One more! Right there! Hey! You guys, who's in the kickoff? 6, 4! Go to the other side, Tyler! Hey, move to the middle! Hey, where's Lonnie? Move! Hey, what's her name? Hey, Lana! Move to your right, to the middle! Right there! Now hit somebody! First line, hit him! Hit him!
Right, Caden Medler.
Good job!
All right, good grab. Caden Medler, number 7, kicking it off there. And number 20 receiving is Joseph Rodriguez. Ready to come in, pushing forward.
Is that Joseph? I don't know, bro. You tell me. I don't want to miss. Jason! And water, get water.
No! Not the water girl! Water girl! Oh, cold water.
What's the score?
8.
Sure.
Or the other kickoff. Or the other kick for 1? 1 or 2?
I don't know. No, 8.
Hey, what's going on? Time out over. What's the blue?
Looks like the timeout is over here. The whistle was blown, so they got to get the team onto the field. It looks like the Red Crusaders have a little bit of delineation here, trying to figure out who's going on, who's going to do what.
I'm not over, Red. Clock is running.
Clock is all running in this first quarter. Running the ball now. Crusaders now back in business. Clock is running.
Come on, Crusaders!
Here we go. Play goes out. Ball gets dropped. Looks like the Angels were able to keep the ball. 56. Patriots from Fonseca.
Let's get a push! It's hurting. Push him down on the floor. Come on, man, you can pick someone out there. Go.
Division and the Angels going off. Follow Moran going for a wide throw there. 7, Caden Medler.
Oh, that's a hook and ladder.
That's what happens, guys. Hey, that's what happens. See that? I caught it. I looked back. You guys don't want to block? That's going to happen.
Pass back from number 7. So here's the, number 18, excuse me. That was number 18, Justice Alcantara. So it was an 8 to 7 to 18 play. That's what happened.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Number 8, Follow Moylan, passing off the ball to number 7. Caden Medler immediately understood, I need to pass this ball off because I am not in a good position. And Justice Alcantara saying, I got it, man. Grabs the ball and runs down. All right, now we're going to take something to come here. Let's see what's going on. And it's all good again.
Beautiful kick.
Really a good play there by the Angels, understanding the mechanics of putting your teammates' trust in yourself, your trust in your teammates, finding the openings, executing.
Hey, first line. You don't turn around and hit. Yeah. Get out, take it. I thought you injured. How come now you're good? Oh, yeah, quarterback, can you injured? Hey, quarterback. Come yeah, connect your fisheries, guys.
Wide kick there by number 7. Pushing it all the way. It's out. Out. Now it's out.
Out of bounds. Flag.
What a flag here.
Offense, let's go. Offense.
Crusaders on offense.
Nine, you gotta block.
Taking at the 35 or
Question out there was we're going to either do a re-kick or take it up to 35. And it looks like the Crusaders are going to take that 35. Playing it through. Starting at the 35-yard line. First down, time to go.
What's this one?
Get it! Go, go! Two more. One more. DJ, get in there.
Just looking at the 2 more players there to get onto the field. All right, here we go. Crusaders on the move. A little bit more, but number 15, Abraham Nathan, able to retain the ball. No, this is still ours. That is a loss of yards for him.
Are you going to play or not?
We got the Crusaders.
Are you injured?
Oh, fumble.
Hey, who's the defense?
Who's the defense?
Angels will have great starting field position. Coming right up after that fumble recovery.
Fumble from the Crusaders.
You're wearing slippers and it's not you to get off of the floor.
Timeout call from the Crusaders.
Mic off.
I call you out there. You injured, hold it down.
Ready? Mic's on.
for that Elijah Sharpers. I believe they call him Hawaii. Is that the one they call Hawaii? Elijah Sharpers?
I believe so.
Nice. Play there by Apollo Moylan into Medler into Sharpers.
Angels are pulling out all the trick plays today.
Yes, they are. They're in fact really trying to pull out all the stops and what they like to do. A lot of passing. Noticing the Angels really like passing.
And the score is good.
He's out there?
Player, get to the back. That is your player box now.
Mercy rule is in effect. Crusaders will get the ball and the 40-yard line after that. Angels touchdown.
No kickoff, no kickoff. Just a good play. Run straight into it. Play goes off. Number 15. Putting the plays in. Abraham Newton. Second down now. 7 yards to go. Second down.
Did they pass that in? Yeah, they passed him. You need to stretch that further.
Number 50 there, giving them that taste of what it's like to push forward. Abraham Newcomb.
Run it! Exit! Go right! Right, right! Keep block!
They want to push this through. They want to keep up. They want to keep this momentum. It's good. It's good. Second down. Second go. Here we go. Ball goes out. Number 49 has the ball right now, but it looks like he's going to take number 30.
Come on, Kyle! Come here!
Number 39. Is that number 39?
Hey, you can't look too far!
Serious Tisa. Number 39, Serious Tisa from the Angels. boosted right in there to stop number 49 from the Crusaders as Kyle Wesley. A lot of attention to the ball. That's their main issue. Crusaders got to find a way around that. This defense by the Eagles is very strong. 49 again. Oh, double tackle, 95 and 25 there on 49. That's 95, 25. 25 there was Matua Sahagan. Number 95 was Paul Kanga from the Angels. Stopping that play. Number 49 from the Crusaders was Kyle Weston. Double tackle there.
Swarming defense from the
Very
Angels.
good swarming defense. You're always keeping an eye on the ball. When two people see it, they still go for it. They're not scared.
Relentless today.
They're relentless. Matua, Sahagan, and Paul Kanga did not stop the momentum. They saw the ball was in 49's hands. Stopped him immediately. We're on the fourth down. About 8 to go. Looks like the Angels are moving back a little bit further. Looks like they're going to go for a kick. Unfortunately, number 41 there, Jadis Flores, is unfortunately not able to get hold of the ball fast enough. Did a little bit of a fumble.
Turnover on downs there.
Looks like it's turnover on downs. Go for the kick
Here come the Angels. Let's see what kind of trickery they have left up their sleeves.
I mean, it's been working, so I don't think they're going to switch anything up. I'm willing to bet they're going to go for another similar play. Pass back from either number 7, Caden Medler, or Apollo Moylan, number 8.
No.
Okay, they go for a turtle.
It was
Number, I can't even tell, number 32, who had the ball there? Number 32 there was Cooper Oakley. Going for a push.
nothing tricky about that. Just good old-fashioned push.
Number 32, Cooper Oakley, and if you saw that, all of the Angels were crowded around him, saying, I got you, and creating a shield around him so he could break through and managing to complete the play. And now they're on a first down. They're just about 11 to go. Looks like that's the end of the quarter. I believe that is the end of the quarter. Second quarter now, going into second quarter, end of the first.
And the ref march.
There we go, the refs marching.
Signifies the change of
Oh,
quarters.
our audio is on. We have not been using the... What?
Oops.
Have we not been using the mic?
No, I guess not. No, we've been using it. I think something got fried.
All right, folks, apologies. You might have been hearing the audio very oddly there. Turns out our mixing board was not currently working.
Reset? Restart? Try a different board. This is the mic.
Number one, number one. Come on, guys, look at the ball.
Okay, I got it.
Yes. Never mind.
Look at the ball.
Are you sure? Out.
Hey, call your brother on this.
Okay.
They get it?
Nope. Offsides. Go to Mike on the camera. Okay. Waiting for the signal.
All good.
Touchdown.
You get a touchdown there. Lining up for that extra point now.
Mama Mar. And then the rest tomorrow at the car wash. What time do we
Unfortunately for this angle, folks, we are
Got a blind spot.
got a little bit of a blind spot. Apologies. Remember this game? Remember this game?
I think it's something else.
God love it.
Mama Mar, don't abuse it. That's what I'm saying.
All right. That didn't work. Just kidding. All good.
And it's good. Score is now 32-0. Angels up on the second quarter.
Tyson, come here. Tyson, get over here.
So the Crusaders will get the ball in the 40-yard line. We'll start from there. No kickoff.
Perfect.
All right, continuing the play now. Crusaders pushing through number 50 again, showing exactly what they like to do here. The Crusaders really like to push through number 50. I've been really putting it through, putting in the work to show the teams, hey, we can do this, we can push through.
Good tough yards there.
Good tough yards from number 50 from the Crusaders there. Abraham Nathan. Second down now. Just about 7 to go. Again, apologies, folks, for the audio being a little bit awkward here today. Just running into a couple of issues here and there. Wow, that's crazy. Unfortunately, we can't hear me at all. I think it's windy. It's okay. And I don't have audio right now.
Let's go, offense!
Tight end.
Hurry up and crush that line and get a first down!
Oh, offside.
All right! First down!
Hey! Come on!
First down! First down, first down. There we go.
First down.
First down for the Crusaders.
That's the start.
All right, pushing it through, pushing it through. The Crusaders are now pushing down.
All right, offense, do it again!
One.
Always going to the...
Don't lose the rest of it. Don't lose it. Never mind.
We're going to him again, coach.
You were going to be talking, so they can't hear you.
Hey, we're going to go him again. Hey, when you go left...
Keep the stream up.
Hey, offense! First down, first down!
Come on, Rick!
Hey, on the line! Hey, Rick! Don't block like that, though. That's how you block, though.
Okay, that costs the charge.
This charge, but block like that.
Do I know you was scared to try it?
Run it!
How the hell we gonna get our first down?
Are you nervous? Come on, Rick. Why?
Quiet, there's only one person in the front. The problem with you guys is all talking in the damn huddle. Just shut up. Only one guy talks in the huddle. That's a quarterback. All you gotta do is listen. Listen to the count.
Yesterday I was 181.
Carry on him.
Then I lost. You know how many I lost? I went down to 176.
Go in. Are you done bathing?
What do you got?
Go, Matua! Go get back those yards! Hey! Get the ball! You didn't say hot yet! Defense! Go, defense! Holy shit! Go, Matua!
Hey, Ed!
Oh, no, you're right.
Who wants to
Blue ball. Homie! Okay, sorry about that.
Hey, move up!
Hold my right hand, move it!
Run it!
Andre! Move it! Move up! Move up!
They cannot throw!
Katrina, on the up! Katrina!
Go, very good!
I'm open! Good job, Barrett! Good job, Barrett!
Good tackle. Good tackle there from number... Oh, man, I didn't even catch the number. That was a good tackle there by number 36 there. Number 36. Katrina Weah. Katrina Weah was the one who did that tackle there. Good tackle. Defense from the Crusaders. But now the Angels are still on the offense here. They want to continue pushing forward. Apologies again if our mics are sounding a little odd or whatnot. We're just kind of working with what we got. Thank you to everybody joining us today. Continuing the play here. The Angels just pushing forward. Angels trying to push forward there. It's just short. It's just a little short guy. I'm using a very tiny mic right now. It's working. I can hear the audio. The audio is being pushed through. So we're just working with what we got. All right, here we go. Play goes off. Oh, it looks like they're free to fly. Angels are still pushing forward. It looked like the Angels kind of pushed their own teammate there for a second there. All right, looks like it's a touchdown for the Angels again. Can't see from this angle. There is a glare. I think that might have been number 10, maybe. Can't really see until they get a little closer here. I saw number 10, number 13 running through, and number 10 is like, get out of my way. I am running. Jay Sablon, number 10. Nothing was stopping him. Not even his own teammate was stopping him. He said, get out of my way. I am running to get this touchdown. Now they're going to try and get this extra point. Let's see what happens. Test. All right, going back into the play here now. Looks like we do have an all good. It's 40 points to 0. This might be halftime. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like the refs are actually talking to the Crusaders currently. I don't know what's going on. I think that was halftime, actually. We'll be right back.
Right back.
Get over there!
I mean, it's working.
Let's go! Get over there!
Test, test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, test, test. Test, 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 test. Back after the half. We are here now inside of the second half of the game. Now going into the third quarter. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been a part of our streaming crew, Tony and I. Oh, my goodness. A hit there from number 75. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Keeps going.
They're still going there. That was an odd play there. Number 19 and number 4, a little odd there, but it looks like there's an injury on the field here. Number 75 might have been knocked down pretty hard here. So everybody take a knee there. All right, unfortunately, number 75 there took a pretty nasty fall as the play was going on. I did take a notice. Aaron DeLippi, unfortunately, took a fall to the left, landing on their left shoulder. So please, everybody, taking a knee just to show respect, please, because this is a little bit of a moment here. So unfortunately, we have a couple of players here who are injured at the moment. One player, excuse me, number 75, again, took a nasty fall. Aaron DeLippi from the Crusaders. And they haven't come up yet, so please, everybody, show some respect. We're just trying to see here what's going on. We are in the third quarter. Again, thank you to everybody who's joined us for this stream. Lots of stuff going on right now. And we just want to make sure all the players are safe. So we just want everyone to understand that it's a high contact sport. A lot of people will be taking some hits. Almost inevitable that somebody might take a pretty nasty fall. So we just want to make sure they're all good before we continue the game. We really appreciate all the players and all of the parents, everybody who is here to basically just show us a little bit of sportsmanship likeness. And there he goes. Getting back up, number 75. All right, number 75 from the Crusaders. Getting back up after a little bit of a fall there. We want to just take care of him. Thank you to the Crusaders coaches and the coordinators. Really keeping track of the children, making sure they're all good to go. So they're going to get number 75 off the field here again. Just round of applause for Mr. Aaron DeLippi. We're going to continue the game in a short moment here. Just want to make sure we have one more player back onto the field for the Crusaders. Got to get back up to 11. We'll be continuing the game. All right, we got a first down here for the Angels. They're pretty close here, about 11 yards from getting a touchdown. Before that play happened and that injury happened, I was a little confused as to what happened. I think number 9 was running the ball, and number 19 or number 4 had the ball. Somebody had the ball, and a teammate was tackling their own teammate. Don't know what happened there. That was a little weird. A little bit of a sneaky play here. They're kind of inside and out. Number 23 running it in there. Cian Hannon, number 23, was the one who actually ran that ball down. So now looking to get that extra point here and trying to see what the Angels will do now. I believe the clock is running right now. Angels got to make a play. You know, Tony, in high-end football, I know they do a thing called running the clock. You think that's a tactic here?
You think?
Not sure. All right, here we go. Back in it. Number 32. Going for a fake there and walking it in. Number 32, Cooper Oakley. Cooper Oakley running the ball in, saying, I got it. Don't worry. Hold on, let me just walk in. Finding that opening. Or was that number 23? That might have been 23. That might have been Cian Hannon. Apologies. I am cross-eyed. All right, the Crusaders are now in possession of the ball again. Going to be on the offense. And they just want to get in there. They want to continue this game. A lot of heart from all these players here. Number 49 getting through. Two players actually dodging out of the way. And there they go. Number 49 continuing to go down. Kyle Wesson all the way to the other side of the field.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Crusaders pushing it all the way down and running it down.
There's no quit in these Crusaders.
Football, everybody.
Football.
Now the entire teams have to catch up because they need to get down there to do the extra point. So we're going to take a little bit of a walk here. But my goodness, number 49, Kyle Wesson just running it down, completely pushing through and pushing through all the way down. The heart of these players, the morale still there, showing, hey, we got this. Now we're looking to see, are they going to be doing a push? Are they going to be doing a kick through? What is it these Crusaders want to do? All right, kick goes off. Number 41 is the one who gets the kick. Just no good.
Oh,
Number 41,
short.
Jadis Flores had the kick there. It was a good kick, but it was just short. And unfortunately, that was just short for the extra point. But good kick. All right, now the Angels back on offense. Unfortunately, music. But I think we can get on the sound.
Let's see how the Angels come back after getting.
All right, here we go. Number 16 getting in there for the Crusaders to complete their set. Angels going to be playing offense now. Looks like they're going to be looking to make a play. One of the things we noticed with the Angels here is they like to push a little bit forward. Number 7 there. Oh, number 7 broke free. Was blocked through a couple of people, but he is getting through. Number 7 is running. Oh my goodness. Caden Medler. Not only can he kick, he can just run, I guess.
Just like that.
Number 7, Caden Medler said, look, I saw that play. I would like to take it back now. And he did. Number 7, running it down.
Well, that's a response.
A response from the Angels after a play like that, saying, look, man, we want to get that back. And that play was all good. Running the ball in, couldn't really see. A little bit too far from there, but did have the Angels just run in that ball just now. Extra point, all good. Just making sure to keep the player count updated there. Crusaders are pushing. Crusaders are pushing. Crusaders are still pushing. 49 is still going. 49 is still going. 49 is still going. Oh my God! 49 again! 49 from the Crusaders.
These Crusaders
just kept going. He didn't stop.
Quit.
He just kind of just didn't stop going. I'm losing my mind. Number 49, Kyle Wesson from the Crusaders, showing his team, look, man, I could do this. I'm going to keep going. And then he did. And then he didn't stop. A touchdown for the Crusaders. Look, even with this deficit in points, the team is still pushing hard because that's the heart of the team. see it? Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Woo! Number 49. Extra point. Oh, good. I got to say, star player 49 over here, Kyle Wesson, he was not able to catch that ball. They were going to do a kickoff to number 41, Jadis. Immediately recognized the threat there and said, you know what, let me just grab this, and ran. Good job, young man. Crusaders getting that extra point. Good job. Getting to number 49, Kyle Wesson, who's playing hard today. Playing real hard. Putting up the numbers. But all right, getting back into it. Oh, flag on the play. Number 33. Looks like 51. 51 from the Angels there. 51? Is that what you're saying? I'm not too sure. Or maybe he was just saying they're moving 6 yards or 5 yards. All right, there we go. Okay, Angels back on the offense now. Crusaders on the defense. Going for a snap play there for number 18. Passing it over. Running wide. Number 15, I believe. No, number 19. Going in and out, snaking through and cutting through the corner. Number 18 to 19. That was Justice Alcantara to Isaac Amagwin. Cutting across, finding the angles, and then just zooming through. Excuse me, folks. I just swallowed a bug. I'm sorry. That was number 19 to 18. 18 to 19. Justice Alcantara to Isaac Amagwin. And coming all the way down from the 40-yard line, crossing over, sneaking through, going on that far right, and then cutting across, letting number 19, Isaac Amagwin, cut all the way through. The score now is another 6 points. Going to be looking for that extra point there now. All right, let's see. Let's look for what the Angels want to do here. It looks like they're not really going to go for a kick. I think they're going to try and sneak it in, and they do. Letting it go in. All good.
It's good.
Number 6 snuck it in there. Or is that number 6? I can't really tell from here. Might be a 5. Might be a 7. Might be a 2. Or a 1.
Let's see what the,
5. It was number 5.
Let's see.
Christopher Leon Guerrero. I got to say, folks, when they're turned a corner or at an angle that I can't see, I have to just kind of guess what number it is and just see what number's peeking out. It was a 5. Christopher Leon Guerrero was the one who managed to sneak it in there. They had a great play there. The Angels had 3 people lined up after the huck and basically pass it off to number 5, Christopher Leon Guerrero, and said, look, just find an angle in. And they did. Extra point, all good. Pile up there from the Angels, watching the ball again. That's what they do. Even though number 50 from the Crusaders was in possession of the ball there, they snapped it real quick, caught the attention of him, and right back in. The entire team was on him. Anytime we watch the Angels defense go, they just go where the ball goes. So it's a pile down, stopping it. Maybe a loss of 1 yard. Now the Crusaders got about 11 yards on their second down here to go. Here we go. We got another play going on here. The Crusaders again on the offense. Second down, about 11 to go. What they choose to do here, very important. Again, fumbling back, tackle for a loss there, unfortunately. Number 49 there, stopping right around at the, I'm going to call it 35-yard line. 4 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes left in the final part of this game here. Final part of the Matua fourth quarter coming to a close. Appears to be a timeout for the Crusaders here. Thank you again, everybody who's joining us, watching the stream. If you clicked on the Guam Pacific Daily News site link, thank you for joining us. If you've just come here on your own volition, or maybe you just decided to join us, no problem. We appreciate that. The Guam's House Angels live stream is live on YouTube. Thank you to the sponsors bringing you this live stream. Moylan's Insurance. Be sure to download the Primo Rewards app to enjoy over 180 discounts and incentives with various businesses across the island. Safe Start Drivers Education, FHP Health Center, Protection Concepts Unlimited, James Moylan's for Congress, Say Media, Tony Atta for Senator, Payless Supermarket, and IT&E. A special thanks going out to Apollo Construction, LMS Guam, Capital Kitchen, and the House Angels Football Association. The Guam National Youth Football Federation is sponsored by Triple J Ford. We're getting right back into the action here. The Angels are ready to go after this timeout, waiting for that whistle to get blown and shown that we are ready to get back into the game. Crusaders approaching the line of scrimmage. Third down, they're about 15 to go here now. All right, offsides from the Angels here. So they're going to be picking up that ball and moving it forward a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yards. Looks like they're just inside, so about 9 yards left. I believe they're going to replay that play. Now going into this, they're probably going to do a second or third down. I believe this is second or third down. Going to be going down. Line of scrimmage approached. Ooh, false start there again. Cruz, number 74. Noah Cruz just getting a little bit excited there. Going to be moving back again. Offsides again. Another 5 yards. Replaying the down. Two minutes left in the game. Matua Division Crusaders versus Angels. Coming to a close, 2 minutes left. We'll see what happens here. The defense of the Angels is currently on the field. Most likely, the offense, very excited to get back onto the field. Maybe want to score one more touchdown or just to play the game. We'll see what happens here. But Crusaders approaching the line of scrimmage again. Replaying that down about twice now after a offsides call. And now looking to see what happens next. Hut goes off. Ball is fumbled. It is intercepted. Picked up. Not sure if they can run the ball. Number 25, Matua Sahagan kept looking back at his teammates saying, is this okay? Is this, should I keep going? I'm not sure. And then he did it. So intercepted, picked up after a fumble. Possession of the ball taken. And I believe that's actually the end of the ball game. That is the end of the game there. The Matua division has come to a close. The final score for us is at around 66-13. Angels taking it. Thank you, everybody, for joining us during this Crusaders versus Matua games. We played the Munha, the Metgut, and the Matua games, but now we are coming to a close. Thank you to everybody who's joined us. And thank you to everybody who put this together to help us make this possible. Moylan's Insurance, Safe Start Driver's Education, FHP Health Center, Protection Concepts Unlimited, James Moylan for Congress, Payless Supermarket, Tony Addo for Senator, Say Media, IT&E, and a special thanks going out to Apollo Construction, LMS Guam, Capital Kitchen, and the House Angels Football Association. The Guam National Youth Football Federation is sponsored by Triple J Ford. Thank you, everybody. Good luck, and stay safe, stay dry. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and good night, good evening, good afternoon. Good luck to you on your ventures. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and stay safe out there.